So, quick review of the InMotu old school training saber M2 curved. I've already reviewed the non-curved version in the past, so look at the older videos for that. And I have also put out the long form review of that, so again, look in the older videos if you want to have longer form thoughts on it, or the pictures or the stats. There's also a separate video out there where you can see me fencing if you want to see me using it. But this year, just trying to get to the point in a more concise manner, hopefully. This is a very late, but not really quite Olympic yet kind of saber. It does have a curve, but it is quite straight. A lot of thought was put into the geometry. Just talking about the stats doesn't really do it justice, I feel. You do notice it when you are looking at it, and you do notice it when you are fencing. It is nice and flexible in the foil. It does have a nice and sturdy, substantial fort. That means parrying is quite nice and secure with it, and it also means that it is nicer to be on the receiving end of it when you do actually receive a thrust or cut. This is a saber that you will be fine with just using Olympic fencing equipment in general. I've done that and I haven't heard complaints about it with the people that I fenced with, just using that type of equipment. It is light, it is agile, it is very fast. That doesn't mean it is frail though. From the feeling I have and from my experience so far, this will withstand heavier swords just fine, really. Several configurations out there that you can get. It's all modular, so your mileage may vary a bit depending on what you get. You can get a different grip, you can get a lighter or a heavier guard for it. You can customize it, which is really nice. It's not quite what I'm looking for because I'm doing Hutton. I would like it to be perfect for that. I would like it to be a bit more substantial than what it is really. But if you are looking into later sources than Hutton for saber, then this might just be exactly the kind of saber that they were written for and exactly what you're looking for, something that has been very hard or impossible to get in the past, really. But even beyond that, I would be fine with people getting this and using it for Hutton. It still works for that, really. It is a fine saber. And maybe it's also worth looking for if you have people who are new to your club, who are getting into fencing and who are not quite there yet when it comes to strength and endurance, and who need something that they can actually use for a longer time for developing their technique and working on the strength and endurance. After all, it's nice to have a saber that is maybe more appropriate, but if you can only use it for 5 minutes, you know, what's the use? All in all, a very nice saber. It's not quite perfect for what I'm doing, but I do appreciate it for what it is. And I'd say it is really worth looking at. So, cheers.